What inspired you to do this?
Life. Frankly, that things are not easy today, and things are too complicated. And writing a musical play called Simply Me, and that is the theme song, and part of the lyrics would go, let's get back to good old basics. It's as easy as ABC. And also trying to deal with the problems in life, and doing it in an entertaining way, in a humorous way, and also in a serious way, such as one of the title songs is There Anything We Could Do?
Why do you think your play is an important play that people would want to see or should want to see?
It brings us back to the realization of living. It'll also make you feel good that we're not alone. That when you have problems or we're getting older, that we're kind of like all in the same boat, but trying to look at the glass half full and not half empty. A lot of times I look at the glass half empty, and plus it has a hole at the bottom. So a song that I wrote was called Closer to 60. And part of the lyrics goes, I'm closer to 60 than 50. I can't believe it's true. Although I'm close to the senior rates, I still have a lot to do. So start the game. I'm ready to roll. I took 2 pills so I don't lose control. I'm ready to go as the cardiogram shows. So let's start to rock and roll.
Good for you. I'm with you. I'm riding your wave.
Thank you. Thank you. I think we all are, even if you're 20 years old. I mean, when I was 25 years old, I was ahead of my time because I had my midlife crisis at 25, and I liked it so much I had it at 26 and 27 and 28 years old.
Good for you. Hey, I'm ready to have one now.
Okay, why not?
41. Just a little low for the mic, just a hair.
Okay.
Okay. I want to come see it, for sure.
Well, thank you.
No, I love the inspiration. Someone that just had a play just a moment ago was all about kind of living your life and, to the fullest, because life is short, and let's make the most of it.
Absolutely. And, the economic conditions today and what we're going through, in my opinion, I think it's the worst times ever, even with the Great Depression. I mean, we're not suffering the way people were suffering back then, but basically everyone had nothing, and we all built ourselves up again. What's happening today is there's so much unemployment that even if you do get a job, do you make enough money literally to buy ice cream? That I think it's a shame that the middle class seems to be getting wiped out. There are supposedly more wealthier people today than a few years ago, yet there's a lot more people suffering. My closing song to the show is called If It Were Up to Me, and part of it is, if it were up to me, I like the world to see that everyone could live in peace and harmony, where freedom is a guarantee, if it were up to me. Thank you.
So we had questions for directors and actors too, so I'll say for the director question is, what drew you to this play to make you want to direct it, and how was working with the cast and playwright? But I guess that's all.
Well, but I did it all, but I sometimes don't get along with myself, so it's not as easy as it thinks. I don't know if you ever had a fight with yourself in the car, because I did, and it was so bad once, I told him, get out, and I pulled over for him to get out, and I got out. I realized we both got out, so I got back in the car, drove away, and I left them there. Because sometimes just to get along with ourselves, with coming to terms, isn't easy.
Whole internal battle.
Plus, it keeps the budget down.
Certainly. For actors, again, maybe you've already answered, but what was it like for you working on this? How has it affected your life and views about the subject of the play?
Well, working on it at times could be frustrating. I'm no youngster. I'm 58 and a half years old. Not that I'm counting the days, but they say in show business that you're never too old. Sometimes I feel a little bit foolish, but my opening song is, my songs are about myself, but also about about you and life, that I bring everybody in. And to answer your question, I guess I'm answering with all the songs. The song that I start out with is called What Should I Do? I Don't Know. Is it time to put on a show, or should I just pack it in and watch reruns of Rin Tin Tin?
This is another one of those talking to myself and how was having access to the playwright while working on the show. I guess anything else you'd like to really add?
Well, what's good about doing it all yourself is you don't have to pay anyone for anybody. You don't have it's kind of easy, but then again, it's lonely. But one person that has made this work for me, and without him, it would never have come about. His name is Mr. Albie Barr. Albie is a professional musician, a composer. I wrote all the songs, but I hear just the melody, just one note at a time. So I do use just one finger. Albie Barr added all the 9 other fingers and did all the orchestrations and the composing and all of those. He has been my mentor as well as my friend, and also a gentleman who has also helped me tremendously. Is approximately 5 years ago, I met Mr. Jackie Mason. And I thought that, not that he ever needed Mitchell Robert, but one of the shows that I could maybe add a little bit to part of his routines. He writes all his own material, etc., etc. But from our meeting, we became friends, and I have been lucky enough and been privileged enough to have been with him before he did his last Broadway show, and be with him how he develops the routines and how he works at it and all. So I actually did not do it alone, because being with Jackie, I saw how a man who has had approximately 8 Broadway shows, how he makes it all work. And you know what I learned? You could make it work just by using a big pen and a piece of paper. You don't need a fancy computer to do good stuff. Yes, absolutely.
Well, anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to thank Van for having the Strawberry Festival. I think it's wonderful to give the unknown people an opportunity, and what I say, to come out of the other closet. So thank you, Van.